Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll begin in a few moments. Please do bear with us. Expecting a few more people to turn up. But nevertheless, in a few moments, we will begin. Thank you. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a pleasure and wonderful to see all of you here on a Tuesday evening. The aura of this room is simply energizing and amazing. Walking in has been actually a pleasant experience, and also bumping into some of you has been simply fantastic. And I'm sure that the evening, when it is done, is going to be even better. There's a lot of information that we are about to share. Ladies and gentlemen, but before we begin, as it is our duty to pledge allegiance to our nation, it gives me much honor and pride in my heart to please invite you to rise for the national anthem of our great nation, the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Mata. Sundara Sri Varini, Surandi Ati Sobamana Lanka. Danya Danya Nikamal Valakuru Piri Jaya Bhumi Ranya.
Ladies and gentlemen, so welcome once again, and thank you for taking the time to be with us. You're at the ceremonial launch of Architect 2022. This is not the first, second, but decades of experience put together. Just to mention, 39 years. So this is going to be the 39th Architect event to be held in Sri Lanka. And of course, standing here, I have some relationship with this great organization, the SLIA, so maybe I have some right to speak. I've come to know of the SLIA as a group of professionals, and I've learned a thing or two. And one thing that I always take home is the finesse in which the exhibition is put together. It is the apex body of architecture, no doubt. And this is witnessed, felt, seen and heard at every event put together by the SLIA. Undoubtedly, it's the most consistently chosen event by the trade to be a part of. It's to be held on the 24th up to the 27th of February next year at the BMI CH Conference Hall, as you all know. More than 170 stalls and counting. More than 300 brands on showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, it's simply an epic event in Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now invite you to please set your sights on the giant screen behind me for a quick intro into this magnificent event that's much sought after and waited for by all of you. I hope that video gave you a little tip of the iceberg, but more is in store because we have presentations in detail about what you can expect at Architect 2022. However, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to add some color this evening, and I'm sure all of you would like that. I'd like to introduce this amazing team of dancers who are going to get on stage, the Buddhavata dance troupe. A small introduction of this amazing team. The Buddhavata dance troupe has been performing professionally with the vision of promoting exotic traditional dances of Sri Lanka, of course fused with Indian and modern contemporary dance styles. The troupe's wonderful performers have not only won the hearts of audiences, but also enhanced relationships between many countries and their cultures. The opening act of this evening is a dance performed to gain blessings from the gods, for the audience, of course, and to protect the country and its people. This act is created, this act is created harmonizing Sri Lankan traditional dance styles with the graceful and exquisite movements that you will see on stage. Without further ado, I'd like to invite the Buddhavata dance troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, what an exhilarating performance, and I'm sure now you know why they're famous, not only in Sri Lanka but world over. For another exhilarating speech, may I kindly invite on stage the President of the Sri Lanka Institute of Architects, Architect Russell Dandenia, to address you.
Good evening to you all, my dear teachers, past presidents, council colleagues, and sponsors, our valued sponsors, trade partners, media friends. Good evening to you all once again. I warmly welcome you all to the launch of Architect 2022 exhibition under the theme of Architecture for Well-being. Actually, I have to say something about this time and era a little bit. Need not to say about our legendary exhibition of the greatest and the highest of its kind, evolution over the 38th consecutive time. I think we missed last year. I think it's the best and the largest and the most sought after exhibition of our country. Last 2020, we had to postpone our exhibition in the last minute due to COVID pandemic. I think as smart group of professionals, we didn't allow you to be alone with the pandemic situation. We created, our council declared 2021 as a digital year. So we created many digital aspects, virtual exhibition, trade platform, and mobile app to partnering with you all and engaging public and propagate your business without any lost momentum. Actually, we had to have our virtual exhibition, I think, last week. With the cloudy sky, we saw silver shine on pandemic is little bit of giving us easy and good environment created within last month or so. So we decided to go ahead with what we plan and what you need. Actually, I have to say our Vice President, Architect Dilumni Dimel, and her able team of exhibition committee, they said, President, trade is asking physical exhibition. So we quickly turned our organized virtual exhibition, and we are ready to gear in next February with New Year, with lot of expectations to have our exhibition as usual. I think we all see very negative impacts. I should not talk. People say dollar is going to 260 and construction material prices are going up to 37%. Import restrictions are there. Then our trade is in trouble and our country is not moving. We all know, as Sri Lankan, we are a very resilient and very robust nation. We had 30-year-long war. Then after East attack, then tsunami just before, and now COVID. Every time, some people said, we can't rise, we can't do, we will be in trouble. I think our nation, as a proud and tested as robust and resilient people, we always think more the uncertainty, more the opportunities. When I asked some trade partners here before this evening, how was your business? How is your business? Then many said, Now they are doing extremely well. They are exporting things, lot of demand locally, and lot of positive remarks. I think we can't stop our lives. We can't stop this world. We can't stop these socio-political situations. Consequences will be remained, but we have to move forward. I am having a lot of expectations in February. Things will be little bit positive with regard to movement restrictions. I don't know about the economy. I am an architect, not aware of the economy. But I think if we can survive and if we can find possibilities of the gloomy water with surviving, and if we can hit the targets, marketing point of view, in the challenging time, I think that is the stake. We all have to get together as a nation, as a trade. I think trade partners throughout, I can see many of you all over last 10, 30 years, you all are with us, and we are giving very tangible impact for the built environment and the building industry of Sri Lanka with make awareness to the public through our exhibition. So this year also, we will do it in a passion with great expectation of trending part in February. Waves are coming, we are going down, maybe we are in the bottom of the wave. It's like our heartbeat, drops are for rise. I think when we put a rubber ball in the water, it is coming up a little bit more. I think that is the bouncing back, basic principle of resiliency. We have to really look at the 57% of price increase of the construction materials, realistically and rationally. We all have to take advantage out of that. If dollar is rising, we have to hit it in a way, commercially viable missions. I think very creative group of architects and very smart trade partners, you all know, we all know how to do and what to do. I think we should not have many expectations of the government. We have to help the government in a way. I think we lost 432 billion annual construction work. I think we are celebrating second consecutive year by next March. Altogether, 857 billion of construction work in performing at the moment with daily increasing prices. I think we construction industry representing 11.7% instead of just 12% of total tourism industry, and we are a feeding group of people for 1 million dependents in this country. So we trade, we architects, and we professionals as a group, we are contributing national economy and national endeavors in very tangible way. So if we all think everything will collapse, nothing will happen, what happened to our country? As a nation, we proudly stand up and we all get together and we have to transform. Humans won't transform. Western people saying new normal conditions will be slightly different from what we had and what we were yesterday. But for me, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, our part of the world won't change. We will back to normal rather new normal. So our people in February start movement, will start coming to the exhibitions, will start going trips, we will be back to normal. So with great expectations and good hopes, I am inviting all of you to be united and be actively participate to our exhibition. Once again, on behalf of Sri Lanka Institute of Architects, I warmly welcome you all. I think, media friends, you have to bring the message. Architects are smart. We are not wait others to perform. We started New Year with our exhibition, so bring this message. Actually, we are expecting this year, with the import restrictions, local production material suppliers largely attend to our exhibition. That is the way forward. We are a nation who are importing 70% of building material from abroad, and we are a nation who are not producing a tiny nail. I think if we are look at these situations and consequences positively, this is a good opportunity for local businessmen and local entrepreneurial people to stand up and get the stake. I warmly welcome you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President, Architect Russell Dandenia, for that very apt speech and leaving us truly, truly inspired. So there was this saying that came about in the business world, in economics. I noticed that you did say that you're not an economist, but you're an architect. But in the world of business, there is a saying that money is to be made when there's blood on the streets. So any chaotic situation has immense opportunity. And as the President did say, in numbers, there is so much of pent-up demand that when the market opens, those ready will seize the day, carpe diem. There's also another saying. In Africa, it goes something like this. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And I think that's a message, a key message that I'm taking home with me from the presentation that was just concluded. A synergy between professionals and the trade. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to a very important segment of this evening's program. And that is to pay gratitude. That is to say thanks. That is to felicitate those sponsors who have placed immense trust in the brand that is Architect, who came forward and always presented themselves willingly to be part of this great event. To honor them, I'd like to invite on stage the President of the SLIA once again, Architect Russell Dandenia, Senior Vice President of the SLIA, Architect Rohana Bandara Herath, and also Exhibition Chairperson and Vice President of the SLIA, Architect Dulumini Dimel. I'd like to invite you on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the felicitation of sponsors for Architect 2021. In no particular order, but I'd like to invite on stage Associate Sponsor of Architect 2021, Lanka Tiles PLC. I'd like to invite a representative on stage to accept this token of our appreciation. Next, I'd like to invite the event sponsor of Architect 2021, Alumex PLC. Ladies and gentlemen, our other event sponsor for Architect 2021, Swiss Tech Aluminium Limited. I'd like to thank our presentation party. Thank you very much. Someone was discussing in the background that the previous performance was simply awesome and another show was in order. So I'd like to invite the dance troupe of Buddhavata back on stage. I'm sure you'll agree with me. But this time the theme is infinity. This performance is inspired by a popular English song. I'm sure you'll be familiar with this. And is fused with Indian raga and Sri Lankan drums. In this act, you will witness a marvelous merging of traditional Kandyan, Indian and contemporary dance moves, holding the whole world together as one. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Buddhavata dance troupe.
Follow my lead.
Tariq
Now follow my lead.
It took a while for the lights to come back on. I'm sure the performance was really, really amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me pleasure to invite on stage to address all of you the person at the helm, the captain of the ship, of able and capable individuals putting together this wonderful event called Architect 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the chairperson of the exhibition committee, Architect Dulmini Dimel, Senior Vice President of the SLIA.
President, members in the council, past presidents, dear members of my organizing committee, valued sponsors, stallholders, trade partners, our friends in media, special invitees, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome to the launch of Architect 2022, and thank you very much for your presence, accepting our invitation today. In the hope of a better year ahead of us, we at SLIA have taken the initiative to proceed with staging our Architects Work and Trade exhibition, Architect 2022, in the month of February 2022. As a common factor, in fact, as President said, and a universal factor, we have come through a difficult year. Although primarily health-related, it has also been a year of economic downturn, and through the economic sky, even though the economic sky above seems gloomy and dark, we have to be positive and look for a silver lining. During the difficult time, we, SLIA, attempted to provide different new normal opportunities to our trade partners. To boost the industry, and with your popular request, we are now offering you the physical exhibition in February 2022, as usual. We will be providing the opportunity to use the same location to those companies who made reservations in 2021. And we also welcome all new companies to join the exhibition and make use of the available opportunities provided. This year, as a special consideration, we have decided to give everyone a special discount of Rs 10,000 to all those who settle the full payment before 31st of December 2021. In today's proceedings so far, we have gone through the curtain raiser and the felicitation of our valued sponsors of 2021. And soon it will be time to proceed to our next segment, the walkthrough, the exhibition site. But first, let me explain all that we have included in Architect 2022. Apart from the stall layout you will be viewing very soon. Based on the theme, Architecture for Well-being, we have devised an exhibition for increased public awareness, access, and interaction, attractive to the stallholders and the building trade alike. To the general public, we have provided the opportunity for one-to-one free consultancy services for their construction-related problems. There's a help desk at the exhibition. And related problems. Discussion forum by architects and the trade to improve their awareness of designs and construction. The opportunity of viewing the outstanding projects completed by architects in panel that are on display. And the added facility to purchase SLIA publications of interest that will be also provided at the exhibition. To the trade, more than 170 stalls, trade stalls will be displayed, their latest products and services. The added facilities of advertising on the architect trade platform and easy access via availability of a mobile app, and as mentioned above, the opportunity to interact with the public via product launches and discussion forums, even by other allied professionals. All of this within the confines of a restricted yet carefully monitored and laid out exhibition design with awareness of COVID prevention. Hence, it is my expectation to see your intense participation and active presence from the 24th to 27th February when Architect 2022 opens to the public. In conclusion, I would like to acknowledge with gratitude the hard work and dedication of my co-chair, Architect Upendra Perumpularchi, and the committee, without whose help this event and the exhibition ahead would not be possible. Also, I would like to mention and greatly appreciate all the hard work done by Mr. Neelanuwan, the event coordinator, general manager, and his staff, SLIA staff, during a very short period of time. Finally, thank you once again for your presence this evening, and I warmly invite you to make use of the physical and digital opportunities provided by SLIA to the trade by reserving a stall through stall reservation portal, which will be visible in a little while in the physical exhibition, and the digital opportunities by visiting our SLIA website, www.slia.lk. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The mic's on, yes. So thank you very much. In true style of an exhibition chairperson, I think thank you for being so elaborate. So what we take home from that is that there's something there in this exhibition for simply everyone. And I've been into one or two meetings of the committee, and I know for sure that everything is meticulously planned to detail. And if I know anything about architect Dulumini Dimel, it is about that. So let me move on, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very nicely put together walkthrough video for you to set your sights on. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an amazing walkthrough for Architect 2022, Architecture for Well-Being. I'd now like to invite another gentleman on stage. This gentleman is going to take us through every single aspect that you've been waiting to hear, the trade. He's going to talk to us about the reservation system and the stalls and everything you need to know in the exhibition that concerns you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I give you Dr. Chamira Udawatta to do a presentation on the stall layout and reservation system.
Thank you, Ashik. Thank you very much, every one of you, for being with us here today. And we are very pleased to welcome those who have been with us for a long time. Most of your faces are familiar to us. And also, it's good to see newcomers. Good to see the momentum after severe pandemics. To explain the exhibition, let me take you through the stall layout. So this is this year stall layout, and this is a general layout at the BMICH. So there are 5 different zones at the exhibition. So these are 2 main halls. You see hall A and B, and we have hall E, C. Also we have an outdoor area for entertainment. So inside we have categorized this into 6 stall categories. So basically, we have the main lobby area. This is the most prominent area in the exhibition because you get more attention marked in purple color. Most of them are already sold out. And soon after the lobby area, you enter into the red color marked zone. So this is just after the lobby area. And these are priced at price of 500,000 rupees per one stall. However, there's an opportunity for you to combine 2 stalls together and purchase at a price of 1 million. Just next to red color zone, around the main sponsor area, you find blue color stalls priced at 295,000. The advantage is vibrant with our main sponsor's activity, so it's sort of open space. And same price stalls are located in hall B. The beauty of this location is these stalls are wrapping around the architect exhibition, and also this hall B is energetic with the public forum. So a lot of public gathering will be there. So it's a sort of a natural attention you are getting in hall B. And the last category marked in yellow color, you see in hall A. So these are priced at 275,000 rupees. And once you come out, you see the main entry podium. We have accommodated new stalls. So on to our left-hand side and right-hand side, they are in a natural circulation path. So you get sort of unusual attention to these stalls. So those stalls are priced at 200,000 rupees. And these are happening around our school activities. And then hall C and E already removed by BMICH due to their maintenance, but we will accommodate you new covered space for you to exhibit. The selling price of these stalls are 150,000. And then this whole C and whole E area is sort of an open space, and they have easy access to refreshments. So there's an attention too. And then I would like to explain you the situation right now. Most of the stalls are already sold out. I should tell you, 70% of the stalls are sold out because we didn't have the physical exhibition last year, so we thought of giving opportunity for them for last year bookings. That's why we have 70% stall already booked. but there's a courtesy for you to grab the chance and book other available stalls as soon as possible. And this exhibition is digitally integrated with the mobile app, so public can download this mobile app and browse your products throughout the year. And all of these products will be at their fingertip. That's the beauty of participating in the exhibition. And this is an added advantage of joining this exhibition. So you will get an extra mileage for your participation and trade your exhibits. Also, we provide multiple opportunities developed by SLIA, benefits to industry, to reach general public as well as architects. So therefore, please visit our website, www.sli.lk, to get more information about the trade platform where you could advertise throughout the year. And we have various sponsorship categories for this exhibition. We salute to those who sponsor the event and value their contribution to promote building industry. And we have following categories of sponsorships: strategic sponsorship, principal sponsorship, associate sponsorship, SLIA members event sponsorship, event sponsor, co-event sponsor, official hotel partner, exclusive insurance provider, and official travel partner. And there are various opportunities for you created by us. We will see those in the exhibition, and it's for you. Therefore, we would like to invite you to grab the chance and perform with us at the exhibition. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that amazing presentation and taking us through the reservation system and all. I think it's very, very detailed, and I'd like to thank you for taking the effort to do that. That was Dr. Chamira Udawata. Thank you so much for your presentation. So as you heard right. Time is the essence. So I'd like to invite you as well on behalf of the SLIA to make haste. Ladies and gentlemen, much has been spoken about technology. But now we have the official launch of the website of Architect 2022. To do the honors, may I invite on stage the president of the SLIA, Architect Russell Dandenia, who will be escorted by the chairperson of the exhibition, Architect Dulmini Dimel. So it's supposed to hold on before you wave the magic wand. Okay, I think we're up. And there you go. That's the launch of Architect 2022 website. There was mention a little while ago about the digital transformation. I'd like to, hold on. We are still not done. There was mention about the digital transformation. Every dark cloud does have a silver lining. So as you watch, as you set your sights on screen, taking a look at this beautiful website, here's also a quick presentation of the Architect mobile app. Digital integration being the key, not only is this Thank you very much. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the launch of Architect website. Thank you. And also the mobile app. And if you noticed, a particular page did talk about the trade. So anyone who would like to look them up or look you up can pretty well do so. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have something fun, and I'm sure you have something with you right now with a number on it. I'd urge you to please take it out, because a number is going to be read, and you might be a lucky winner walking out for a dinner for two at the Galadari. To do the honors of the raffle draw, may I invite the chairperson once again, Architect Dulmini Divel, Vice President of the SLIA, along with co-chair, Architect Upendra Perumpulli Arachi. I'd like to invite both of you to please do the honors of choosing the winner of the raffle draw this evening. Of course, a reminder, this is a dinner for two at the Galadari. Please do have your numbers ready. So it's my bad. There's no numbers, but I've got a card. And the card belongs to a gentleman from Senok, Aruna Patirana. I'd like to invite on stage the chair and co-chair to please present a dinner for two at the Galadari. So can we have Mr. Aruna Patirana on stage, please, from Senok. So congratulations to Ms. Patirana, and thank you so much for participating in the raffle draw. Ladies and gentlemen, the night is still young and we still can't let you go. I'm sure you're waiting for the fellowship, but a little bit of entertainment before that. And this time, it's going to be a hair raiser. All of us are proud Sri Lankans, definitely. Inside our hearts, we do love this nation, unconditionally. I'm sure you know this song. And when the speakers are on, it will take you back in time. Please enjoy Me Rata Mage Rata, Buddhavata dance troupe for you.
මගේ රට මා ඉපදුන රට හැදෙන වැඩෙන රට මගේම මව් රට මේ රට මගේ රට මා ඉපදුන රට හැදෙන වැඩෙන රට මගේම මව් රට සරුපස පොළොවෙන් වැහි බිඳු අහසින් සරුපස පොළොවෙන් වැහි බිඳු අහසින් මිනි කැට මුතු අට මගේ සිරි ලත ඇත මගේ සිරිලක ගැන ලොවට කියමි මම මගේ සිරිලක ගැන ලොවට කියමි මම සුරපුරයක් වෙන ලොවේ මෙවැනි නැත මේ රට මගේ රට මා ඉපදුන රට හැදෙන වැඩෙන රට මගේම රට ඉදිතරකම ඇති කම්මැලිකම නැති ඉදිතරකම ඇති කම්මැලිකම නැති ළමයි සිටින රට මගේ මේ සිරිලක මේ රට මගේ රට මා ඉපදුන රට හැදෙන වැඩෙන රට මගේම මව් රට මේ රට මගේ රට මා ඉපදුන රට හැදෙන වැඩෙන රට මගේම මව් රට
I'd like to thank the Buddhavata dance troupe for this amazing performance. Was it indeed great? Was it great, guys? Another round of applause. Thank you so much. We missed someone. We have them with us, and we'd love to felicitate them. In order to do the honors, may I invite on stage the chair of the exhibition, Architect Dulamini Dimel, Vice President of the SLIA. Also Architect Ranjan Nadesipillai, Past President of the SLIA. And also Architect D.H. Vijayawardena, Past President of the SLIA, to please honor us by being on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a call to thank and pay gratitude to the strategic sponsor of Architect 2021, Nippon Paint Lanka Private Limited. We are indeed very thankful for Nippon Paints being with us here this evening, our strategic sponsor for Architect 2021. I'd like to thank the presentation party. Thank you so much. We hope to have all of you who have been facilitated, our dear sponsors, with us stronger in the coming year. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to invite to propose formally the vote of thanks. Honorary Secretary of the SLIA, Architect Upendra Randenia.
Good evening to you all. My job is kind of easy. Before that, let me remind you that it's the architects who, long time ago, invited the public, the private sector, the suppliers, and the designers together. And in the same tradition, despite all the COVID pandemic, architects are leading the way again. So hats off to all those who have been working. Bravo to all the people who spend their extra hours putting it together. So let me just go through the name list. SLIA would like to thank the Council and the President, Exhibition Committee. Sponsors, Nippon Lanka Private Limited, Strategic Sponsor, 2021. Lanka Tiles PLC, Associate Sponsor, SLIA Architect 2021. Alumex PLC, Event Sponsor, Architect 2021. Swiss Aluminium Limited, Event Sponsor, Architect 2021. Kingsbury Hotel, Official Hospitality Partner of Architect 2021. Holiday Plan, DMC Private Limited, Official Travel Partner of Architect 2021. Media Officials, Compia, Asik Aminuddin, AV Partner, Event Clouds, Dancing Group, Buddhavatta School Performing Art, Hotel Gardali Management, and last but not least, SLIA staff. Thank you very much. Have a safe journey home. Enjoy your evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And usually no one thanks the person who proposes the vote of thanks because it is he who does the deed. So here's a thank you to the Honorary Secretary of the SLIA. Thank you for those kind words. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for a photo opportunity, and I'd like to invite to stage the Council of the SLIA. I'd like to invite you on stage, together with our sponsors this evening who were felicitated. I'd like to invite all of you on stage. Starting off with our strategic sponsor, Nippon Paint, Lanka. I'd like to invite you. Lanka Tiles, associate sponsor of Architect 2021. Alumex, event sponsor of Architect 2021. Swisstech Aluminium Limited, event sponsor of Architect 2021. I'd like to thank the sponsors and also ask the council members to please stay back. I'd like to request the council members to please stay on stage and invite members of the organizing committee of the exhibition to join the council on stage, please. I'd like to invite the committee of Architect 2022 to please make their way to stage. So I wouldn't want to be the person in between you and what lies in store for you just behind. You can hear the sounds and you can feel the smells already, and it's already making everyone a bit jittery. Ladies and gentlemen, it's wonderful to have had you here with us here this evening. We would love to have more fellowship later on in the evening, and the night is still young. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful experience here, and we invite you to please join in strength for Architect 2022. God bless and have a pleasant evening. It's all the best to you guys. Thank you very much.